Few things, guys. Today was a hangover day, and it's also the first beer review I'm shooting since 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, does that make sense? Yeah, it does. School's been going on, and I didn't drink last week because I was partying. You saw the video; it should be a thing up here. You can go check that out. But today, we got some beer that helps donate to charities. That's always a good thing. Kill two birds with one stone. Have a beer, feel good. Everybody's happy. Let's do it. Beer, 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 beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, Mate Brewski, for the Brewski review. And today the beer that I have for you guys is by, who are they by? Red Thread Brewing Company out in Newmarket, Ontario, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I am. This says it was brewed in Guelph. Interesting, I thought they were from Newmarket. They do not say, at least on their shop page, or our beer page. We'll figure it out in just a minute. But yes, we got Red X Natural Red Ale from Red Thread Brewing Company. It is a Irish red ale, coming in at 5% alcohols by volume, 20 IBUs on the can here, which is funny because the website's showing it's coming in at 18, and Untapped is showing the regular 20. So maybe a little bit of, discrepancies, but hey, that sometimes happens. It's only 2 IBU difference, not a big deal at all. So yeah, 5% ABV, 20 IBUs, red ale. Kind of know what those are. Let's crack this bad boy open. See what we got. I do love a red ale, as you know me. And we got our Budweiser pint glass here. Oh, that's gonna go. Oh, is it gonna go over? It kind of just almost exploded there. I don't know what happened. Interesting. Let's pour it up. Let's not spill. Hopefully nothing bad happened to the beer. We shall soon find out. There's about half the can right there, or more or less. Taking a look. Definitely on the lighter side of red ales, even on the camera for you guys, and even in the light. In a light, it looks more like an amber rather than a red ale. To be completely honest, I don't get any red in it. On camera, it looks a bit darker, but it's not really. Interesting stuff. Nice light sandy color head on top. Is a little bit of a haze to it as well. Not completely clear. Bigger carbonation bubbles makes it look a little chunky, but it's not chunky at all. Let's dive in. Let's have a smell. On the nose, very light intensity. Nothing really just popping out. Slightly bready, little almost nutty. Yeah, bready, lightly nutty. Toffee, light toffee, but kind of uneventful. Give it a swirl. There we go. Once you give it a little bit of agitation kind of thing going on here, and then the aromas come to pop out a bit more. Bakery, yeah, like a little bit of bakeryness going on. Like a bakery what? That's so general. Like almost like a cake, like minus all the icing, like a, not vanilla cake, but just like a white cake almost. Again, toffee, little chocolate. Kind of almost biscuity. Not big, yeah. White or vanilla cake. Kind of notes of chocolate in this, not maybe just a touch. Slightly nutty, bready as well, toffee, fun times, let's dive in. On the sip, one thing I gotta note, lost a lot of carbonation. I'm assuming, just because of that stuff happening. Not as carbonated as most red ales. Most red ales aren't really overly carbonated to begin with, but this seems a little flatter. Flavors are there. We're going to get to those in a second. I need another sip to really figure those out. But hey, so far not too bad, but not really the red ale I was hoping for. But hey, that's just fine. Cheers everybody. Let's keep on drinking. Nutty, metallic-y, yeah, in the back, metallic in the end. Biscuity, like a sweet biscuit, going almost like graham crackery-esque. Yeah. Nutties, toffee, graham crackery or biscuity. No chocolate. Did I say nuttiness? Slight nutty, yeah, slight nuttiness. But not, definitely more amber than red ale in my opinion. Obviously won the color, but it doesn't have that oomph that a red ale usually gives. Usually gives the drinker. You know, you have a Ricker's Red, or a Keith's Red, or say Sparkhouse from Lake of Bays, Crimson from Lost Craft. This doesn't have that oomph, that red ale sort of somewhat chocolatiness to it, a little bit more fuller bodied. This seems to be like a between an amber and a red kind of hybridy sort of thing going on here. I'm not a big fan of amber ales, to be honest. Something about them that does, I get a lot of more like metalliciness out of them. This does have some metallic-y sort of tastes. Right in the end, not too bad though. The toffee seems to cover it up quite nicely though. But then again, this beer, when it went a little bit, it's definitely, it's not completely flat, but the carbonation has dipped down quite substantially from what it was probably intended to be. It's not a bad beer. It's just kind of uneventful, per se. It's not wowing me. It's good, but it's not great. And it's kind of flat, or flatter than it should be. And yeah, just not really a red ale. Not what a red ale just should be, in my opinion. But hey, who am I to say? I'm just a guy on the internet. See what the can has to say. Red X Natural Red Ale Supporters Edition from Red Thread Brewing Co. Like I said, 5% alcohols by volume, 20 IBUs, handcrafted without preservatives. Red Thread Brewing Co. Derives its name from an invisible red thread that will stretch but will never break. It connects us all to the people and things we love, like soccer. Our passion for the game is shared with and eclipsed by the Red Patch Boys. This beer is made of that spirit for all the soccer players and their soccer fans. And the soccer fans, sorry. This is our team and our beer. Cheers to the Reds. Then a bunch of, ats to you, Facebooks, Instagrams, Twitters, all that fun stuff. It's what connects us. A portion of the proceeds are donated to charity. I'm guessing that is the Red Patch Boys or some other sort of charity. Red Patch. Why am I spilling on my hands? Red Patch Boys. Let's see, what are they? Toronto FC Supporters Group. Supporters group for the Major League Soccer's Toronto FC. The group was founded in 2006 by soccer fans in the Toronto area. The group runs several soccer-related events, programs throughout the year, promotes away games, viewing parties, travels to Toronto FC away matches, takes part in various flag makings and chant creating sessions. Oh, okay, so it's just pumping up Toronto FC. That's pretty damn cool. So I'm not sure if the money's going to them, the Red Patch Boys, or if, or just charities in general. It doesn't really say. Maybe we'll find that on the website. But before we get there, we have our SRM number of 10.5, IBU listing of 20. Brewed in Guelph, Ontario, made using Canadian grains from Red Thread. Yep. On the bottom there is a date code, or best before November 22nd, 2020. So that's pretty cool. Clearly labeled. I really do like that. Over on the website, rtbrewing.ca, you go to the Our Beer section, scroll down a little bit, and you do find the Red X Natural Red Ale. The collaboration Red Ale is a joint venture between ourselves and the Red Patch Boys that unites soccer fans and helps raise money for a good cause. As a portion of proceeds from the sale of the brands are donated to a different charity each year. Okay, so they switch up the charities each year. That's pretty cool. Then they do have Style, which is labeled under lager, which confuses me because it's a red ale. Ales and lagers are different things. This is not a Kolsch. It's not a lagered ale. 5% ABV, 18 IBUs, but my can showing 20. And sizes that are available are in the tall cans and also 30-liter kegs. Nice looking website, very clean, very simple, but still good information. Over on Untapped, Red X has been given a 3.47 bottle caps out of 5, and that's at a 419 ratings. This is nice level of bitterness. Theirs looks a little bit more red than mine. Nice smooth hops, pretty darn good. Any notes that they're saying it's more, what made the red beer red? I don't understand that. Okay, sweet and smooth and nice red. See, I'm not having that same experience with it, at least with this particular can. Kind of a bummer. I was really hoping to like this a bit more. It's fine. It's not great. As for pricing, I did buy this at the LCBO, but at the moment, can't find anything on the LCBO. I put it in, I didn't find shit, so I don't know what the price is for the single cans. But I can give you the prices that Red Thread are selling them for. They're selling them in 6-packs and also, I'm guessing, a 2-4 case. 6-packs are coming in at $19.20 and the 2-4s are $76.80. What if I click on it? Will I get a... Nope, it just shows the cans. Yep, 6 cans. 6 of the tall boys. So, pretty straightforward. 19.20, I don't know what that is divided by 6. Probably put a little note here or before, or somebody else can just do the math because I'm not good with quick maths. It's just me. But yeah, back to the beer itself. Definitely more amber in my opinion than red. This particular this particular Jesus, words are hard. Particular can has lost some carbonation. It is 100% vegan to boot. It shows a sticker. I don't know why beer. Oh, I know why beer wouldn't be 100% vegan. Depending on how they do their filtering and stuff and things. Findings. I don't remember the name, but sometimes they use this thing called isinglass or other stuff. Fish bladders. Yeah, for filtering. Bet you didn't know that, but now you do. Pretty cool. I'm getting way off track here. Back to the beer. Cheers on the final sip, guys. Let's get ready to wrap this thing up. Okay, Red X, natural red ale, Red Thread Brewing. Definitely not the red ale I was kind of hoping for or really expecting. I think expecting is a better word to use there. Definitely seems to be more in the middle between an amber and a red ale rather than just a full-on red ale in my opinion. Doesn't have the same flavors that red ales do. Definitely more ambery-esque, especially with that little bit of metalliciness going on. Not great, but not terrible. Solid 7.1 out of 10 for me. As for presentation, I actually do like the can design. The sticker's a little off-center, but hey, that's fine. It's a sticker, and you know what? I'd rather have a sticker than nothing at all. It wraps all the way around the can as well, which is awesome, giving you more or less 360 degrees of real estate. That's the word I'm looking for. So I do like that. You got a little bit of like a soccer pitch. Here on the side, I forgot to show off with a little game plan strategy, a little play that they're putting on, which is pretty damn cool. Red Patch Boys, 100% vegan. Yeah, cool. ABV, IBU, and SRM are listed. Short ingredients, I totally missed to tell you about that. Water, malted barley, hops, and yeast. Very straightforward. Nice description. Bunch of ats to their socials. Nice stuff about charity, which is cool. Clearly labeled. Best before date, good to go. Actually, a really nice can design. Website, clean, but looks great. No problems there. A little bit of a discrepancy on the IBUs, but hey, that's not a big deal at all. Nice separate description as well. from the can. So that's a nice bonus. Presentation, it's got a lot of stuff going for it. Solid, solid 8.5 out of 10 for me. Before I leave you guys, if you have any comments, questions, or beers you want me to review in the future, you can leave all that information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like this video or subscribe to me, Mate Brewski, that'd be greatly appreciated as well. And with all that said, that's going to do it for me, Mate Brewski. Like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers. Let's pour up this last bit of beer. Not super red, but hey, it's pretty clear, more or less, right? There was a little bit of haze, wasn't there? A chill haze per se? Who knows? Cheers.